Alright. So... Shit, my internet. Alright. So... Welcome to Wednesday streams, everybody. This is going to be the norm going forward. Because, second job has consumed my Tuesdays. That's okay, because... Wednesdays are still effectively free. Rather than Wednesdays just being, the R&R day, they're just now the stream day. We've got 43 routes, if my numbers are correct here, done. So we're getting there. We are getting there. As it turns out, I basically have until the end of June to finish this. Because Sonic Origins will be in the way. Live a Live might be in the way. Fire Emblem Warriors might be in the way. And then, come the end of July, Xenoblade 3 will be in the way. That's going to be the next big one, by the way. Like, I'm not even going to pretend Xenoblade 3 isn't going to be the next big one. But that's, a little ways down the line. Hopefully we can start getting, a bit faster run-throughs now. You know what? Looking at this chart, I think we can potentially finish off V3 tonight. Depends on how quickly we can get through. Let's go ahead and start Tsumugi. Because it's down to her, Mew, Kibo, Kaito, and the little shit, so... We've seen a lot of each of those events. Maybe we'll be nearly done. I plainly have enough on my plate with my new fandoms. I guess I should make costumes, too. But with how many events that we've already seen, yeah, that this should potentially go quickly. And hopefully I'll get viewers and chatters tonight, unlike last week. Ugh. That's an awesome start now, isn't it? Wait, I should be using Ultra Magic. Wow, Tsumugi, you're trash. And again, that is useful in the sense that that gives me the buffer needed to be able to buy everything. You know. Wow, okay, your stats are actually kind of crap. I mean, I'm gonna hope that changes, but wow. Big yikes. Big freaking yikes. Let's at least improve your weapons and armor. Steal the horse, get the horse scroll. And now that I have this boost, I can just buy the weapon and armor. I don't have to worry about trying to thievery anymore. Which is useful. Very freaking useful. What have we got? Damn it. I've done Usami, not Monami. Alright. You said you had something to discuss with me in earnest, right? What is it?
That's right.
It's something I can only discuss with you, Tsumugi. Maidenly travels.
I see.
And what might that be?
Hey!
Am I plain?
What?
Pardon? Oh no. Monica, Shirokuma, and Kurokuma are all so lively. I feel like I don't stand out among them in either appearance or character. It makes me sad. I see. I guess even mascots have their own worries, huh?
That's right.
I heard that some cosplayers make mascot costumes like us. She's not wrong.
Got it?
I was hoping that maybe you could offer some advice on makeover.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I see what you mean.
Actually.
I normally make costumes based on existing things. I kind of need a sense of arrangement, too.
But
I can at least offer you some opinions. Thank you. I'm glad you were around, Tsumugi.
Alrighty.
So, feel free to share any thoughts you may have. I feel like there's only one thing you could do to stand out more. Only one? And what is that?
Yeah.
And that is to put on more clothes.
Ooh,
More clothes? Like what? Anything different from usual. And you're not wearing much anyway, so the sky's the limit.
you're right.
Assuming you're a girl character, a new outfit would also make you more popular among girls.
That's wrong.
That's not just an assumption. I am a magical girl.
Yeah.
Right, you're a magical girl. I've seen your costume too. So it should be something different. How about wear a coat? On an island with a tropical climate?
Like I
A
thought.
what better way to set yourself apart? Although I have no idea if you can feel heat.
Yeah.
I'm sure the fluffy clothes on that bouncy pie would look very cute.
I see.
I'll give it a shot. Thank you, Tsumugi.
Alrighty.
Out of the way, it's time to find materials. Commence Operation Makeover! Oh, I was gonna say she should avoid being found out by Monokuma. She ran off before I could. Just hoping he doesn't find someone to interfere. It's Monokuma. He will. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and take the hard event. We have gotten everything with Kyo. Which, thank God, because Kyo. Sure, we'll go see what Maki's got. 5. That might be useful. Well, no point in not using that defense card. No matter what I roll, I hit the Mana Beast. And he's dead! You know, in hindsight, I probably should have used the 4, but that's okay. It would have just sent me there anyway. Meow. Me? Oh, right, swimsuit event. Sorry for the wait. Is everyone already swimming?
No.
Nope, not yet. We're inflating the rubber boat we rented. But wow, Tsumugi, you exceeded my expectations. You look sexy and cute.
Actually.
I think I would prefer if you pointed out that I'm not wearing anything plain.
But
I never thought of you as plain. But I am a bit surprised. I mean that in a good way, of course. I've never seen you wear those colors before. It's so vibrant and beautiful. I never expected to wear these decidedly not plain colors outside of cosplaying. I just felt like this color was calling my name when I was looking for a swimsuit. Plainly put, it matches the color of my favorite character.
Huh?
But you didn't show me a black and red pouch. Didn't you show me a black and red pouch, which you said was your favorite colors? That mean you changed favorite characters?
actually.
Doesn't really change, per se. I'm just going down a new rabbit hole right now. Oh no. That's a mood.
You're right.
I still love the other character. I have just even more things to be happy about as a result.
You see.
It's not uncommon for an idol to have more than one favorite idol, too.
Okay.
Idols are often wonderful people, so I can understand that. You see, so you have multiple favorites. And unlike relationships, it's not considered cheating.
I see.
Actually, I love Chopin, Schubert, Lizard, and I don't know how to pronounce that. I'd never be able to pick one. There's some who dedicate their support to a single idol as well. Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Render of a black-haired, red-eyed character is eternal to me, but not exclusive. Sounds kind of complicated.
Seems like.
Sorry about the tangent. Otaku have a bad habit of going on forever if you let them. That I cannot deny. That I cannot deny. It's a different joy than becoming the character yourself, but a warm feeling all the same. That's why it feels like to wear the colors of my favorite character. I
think I get what you mean. My parents went bought me a dress that matched the colors of my then favorite idol. Oh, looks like they're having fun. I'm getting kind of jealous.
Where's the fucking lie, Samugi? Where is the fucking lie? Or drops me onto the heart event? No. Not the Time Fragments game. The heart event. You know. Did I get everything with Kyoko? I did get everything with Kyoko.
You're right.
That's true.
No,
Cool.
certainly.
Correct, thank you.
This is what I was referring to by, you know, the game could be expedited at this, right? What's going on? You are... No. Had to think about that one for a moment. Five. You know what? I think I'll take the levels. Because I can just play the 5 I have to get back up to the heart. And obviously, heart event. Did I get everything with Swindler? I did not get everything with Swindler. Okay.
There's something I'm incredibly curious about as the ultimate cosplayer.
What?
Pardon? Was that addressed to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about your clothing. Those clothes aren't exact replicas of Byakuya's, but very close, right?
Well, I mean, coloring aside.
Actually,
The suit, glasses, clothes, everything's top tier. You look like a aristocracy from head to toe.
Naturally.
As well I should. With cheap clothing, nobody would believe I'm the ultimate affluent progeny.
but
What I'm most curious about is your physique.
Oh?
it's plain to see.
Either your outfit was custom made or you crafted it yourself from raw
Like
materials.
I thought.
Having realized that, curiosity got the better of me and I just had to know.
Right?
So which is it? And what'd you do when you became someone other than Byakuya?
That's
That's...
a trade secret.
What?
What? Come on! For the sake of cosplay and all that's good, you must tell me! If it's custom made, I admire your dedication to becoming someone else.
You're right.
If it's handmade, I'm glad I met someone to talk about clothes with and trade tips. So...
Such silly talk.
What kind of imposter would show their hand? Surprisingly wholesome coming from Samugi.
Rising?
Thanks for the random card. Whatever.
Not wrong.
I'm probably just gonna sell it next time I land on a shop. Yeah, like now. Oh. Lock that. You know what we're buying. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Nowhere useful. You know what? I think I'll jumpstart experience just a little bit. I mean, I should murder this one with no problem. Ow! That hurt. I mean, I'm going to walk it off, but ow! Thanks for being made of glass, Samugi. Really appreciate it. Yeah, let's go get levels. Oh, hi, Hina. I'm gonna have to trash it, but sure. Oh, town potential.
New potential. Personally, I believe the future of the cosplay world is bright, but if I want to take cosplay to the next level, I must become the character to my very core. That might be a stretch. Anyway, what to do?
I'm gonna place a bet on this being Hajime. Nope, it's Mikon. Okay, sure.
Well, the line between a normie and a otaku is thinning by the day, but while indulging in your fandom with friends, you still have to be mindful of those around you. Cosplay, you say? Speaking of which, I've sometimes been mistaken as a cosplayer in this uniform.
Certainly.
I guess someone unfamiliar with otaku culture could interpret your outfit as cosplay.
I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, cats! How you doing tonight?
Cosplay of the nurse, police, and shrine maiden kind of variety, that is. And once a cosplayer asked if they can borrow my bandage. I thought they were injured, so I asked to see a wound. But then they got upset at me.
Jeez.
They didn't have the right props for a bandage character. Those aren't difficult to buy.
Sorry.
Sounds like this cosplayer gave you a hard time. I'm so sorry about that. I know I'm apologizing on their behalf, but as an otaku, I feel just as bad as if it was me. No, I'm sorry for breaking it up. I thought I could be an icebreaker and got carried away.
Poor Mekon. Or Mekon. Oh, hey, that was the blue choice. Cool. Doing alright. Glad to be halfway through a week. Trying to figure out there. Trying to figure out what your options are. Because I honestly don't have any suggestions at the moment. But then again, I had chili about 4 hours ago. So I'm not terribly hungry at the moment. But yeah, you showing up means the stream is automatically better than last week. Because why did I roll? I have zeros. Because last week was a 0 week. It sucked. Whatever, hard event. Did I get...
Yeah.
I think this one may be new. For context of... For context, Kat, just because I think this is the first time you've shown up during this game. The reason I'm checking characters that I've gotten events with is because I've been going at this game for a few months now, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of ready to move on, but I also want to get through to the end of the main story, because there actually is a main story in this. It's all AU, that there's no killing game bullshit, at least as far as I can tell, but there is a main story, and I have to get through it by clearing every character's route, basically. So the compromise I've made is that I made a spreadsheet, and if I've seen all of a character's events, then if they show up in someone else's route, then I'll skip through. Because say there's an event with Chiaki and Kyoko, for example. The event with Chiaki and Kyoko would count as both Kyoko's route and Chiaki's route. Good luck, good luck. I read that in General Pepper. Yikes. Anyway.
First pattern is done. Got the missing materials online. I might be done in time for the event. Blue sky and sea. I never thought I'd be scrambling to make a costume in paradise. But if I don't make basic preparations, I'll never make it in time. Thanks, Lace Obsession.
What do you think?
I'm pretty sure Karumi is not one I got all the events on. Nope, she is not, so this is a new one. Fine work, Samugi. How's progress?
I know I asked you to manage my schedule, but my heart sinks every time you ask that.
Are you feeling all right?
Perhaps you need a break. I've prepared black tea and cookies. Please try it.
Thank you.
I was rereading events at first for a little while there, but then I realized, wait, if I start skipping and keeping track of who I've seen all the events for, that'll expedite the playthrough a little bit.
Thank you. Sugar soothes my tired brain. I'm so lucky to have you here right now.
That is.
Is that your costume in progress? Complex design. The end result will be captivating. Really? I'm glad you think so. Praise for a work in progress really fuels my motivation.
That is correct.
However, I have just one concern.
What do you think?
Is it possible to take something you created in the virtual world back to the real world? I was worried about that too, so I was sure to get confirmation. Any works related to our talent may be reproduced once we return, if at all possible. Pattern paper seem possible. I'll probably have to sew the costume once I'm back. We're here for a long term, after all. I'd skip class if I couldn't make costumes.
It seems as if...
Costume making and cosplay events must be incredibly important to you, then.
Sorry.
I was exaggerating.
Yeah.
If it wasn't possible to make costumes, I'd prioritize a big pre-graduation event like this. Although, I wouldn't be happy about it. Your passion is imitable. I'm probably showing a bad otaku habit right now.
What do you think?
From my view, it's worthy of support.
That is correct.
You require dinner. I'll make preparations immediately, so please continue your work. If this keeps up, I won't be able to live without a maid anymore.
Right, you never played V3, so, cosplayer and maid. That's the TLDR. Cosplayer and maid. I guess let's go ahead and do a couple more hearts. We did get everything with Kotoko.
Excuse
I actually cleared out Ultra Despair Girls for like 90% of it a couple weeks ago. Did I get everything with Gundam? I haven't touched Genocider, I know that, but I have not gotten everything with Gundam. Okay. So, give me a moment, because Gundam and Genocider are both characters that I can voice, but, well.
There's nothing like classical music now and then, especially Kaede's soothing piano playing.
This diabolical tune may charm the gods, but it's futile against me, Supreme Overlord of Ice. But I concede that, for a moment, I was enchanted, particularly by the piece concluding the banquet.
Speaking of charm, I was only a few seats away from Bianca. Talk about a nice view. I know, Mopey side might be in this crap, but I like my music with a little more pizzazz.
Are all the characters? Yes. I mean, as you can tell, because we have a scene from every game right now, but yes, everybody is in this game, basically. For DR1, it's all of the cast, all the main class, plus both Enishimas, plus Monokuma. For DR2, it's all the main characters, plus Izuru and both Usami and Monami. For Ultra Despair Girls, it's all the Warriors of Hope, Shirokuma, Kurokuma, and Kamaru. And for V3, it's everybody in the V3 cast. The only characters, really the only major characters that are in this game that aren't playable, but they are still heavily involved, are the Monokubs, who are in V3.
I never thought I'd discuss music with you two, but sure does make things interesting.
Sound possesses power beyond words, and yet we share these words, restricted as they are. Words may birth lies, misunderstandings, solitude, describing so crudely a vibrant soul, though a skilled medium may be suited for the task.
No.
I get it, but I don't. What, you saying you don't want to talk to me? The feeling's mutual, pal. Always fun to have a passionate conversation without things that make your heart flutter, but at times, it's better to keep those impressions to yourself and bask in the afterglow.
Actually,
I'll do just that tonight.
Even Tsumugi couldn't keep up with Genocider and Gundam. And she's giving me a random card. Alright. Next zero. I have gotten everything with Makoto.
plain to see.
What? No.
But yeah, the context is this is an AU where all of them are in the same grade and they're about to graduate. So they're using the Neo World program, which is, you know, a good thing, to basically take an extended vacation and do a giant class project for 2 months in the span of a week. I have gotten everything with both Hifumi and Mahiro.
Hey,
Yes, indeed.
really?
How do you get... How does Burger King come up on a search for Cincinnati-style chili? I mean, I know Gold Star started selling burgers, but chili is still their main product. So, that doesn't explain Burger King. Alright, what we got? I have seen everything with Hero.
You hear me? Help me! That's wrong!
Why?
That's enough! Hey, come on! Got it!
That's honestly that's the only thing that makes sense. I guess if Burger King sells chili, I have no idea if they do or not. I almost never go there. Shit, I can't go shopping, so I guess we're gonna take experience. Level 40, alright. Alright, that lets me go shopping, which is good. I need to reload my zeros. Sell that. Load up on these. And I can't get to the hard event, but I can get levels. So we're going to do that. I should be able to, if I use all my zeros now, I should hit level 99. Which, that just helps my survivability, because this is sort of RPG-ish. 80, so 2 more. 90. I guess that would make sense if it's chili and cheese fries. I mean, even Gold Star has chili cheese fries. And, well, you figure if the chili part does it, then... Art events. What we got?
Trying to slim down a little for summer cosplay season.
Did I get everything with Hina? I did not get everything with Hina. Okay.
Ah, Samuki! Hey there!
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, hello.
I'm hungry.
And I have not touched Akane at all, so this one may very well be new.
Man, I'm starving. Gonna change real quick and grab a bite. I'm surrounded.
What's up?
What's that?
No.
I'm sandwiched between two slim jocks. I'm ashamed of my sedentary body type.
Translation. She's surrounded by the fan service. Oh no.
It's not fair. If only this were a game of Othello and I could just flip my piece over and be thin.
Huh?
What are you talking about? You're not a Othello piece, you're a person. But we're both tan and Samugi is pale, so we do kind of look like Othello pieces. God damn it, Hina.
Like I thought.
I look so unhealthy next to you two. Plus I'm sleeping poorly lately, so my complexion is bad.
You.
Shut away making clothes again. I'm surprised you can do that being in a paradise like this.
Yeah.
Anywhere can be home if I put my mind to it. But I'm most at home at cosplay events. Time I'm in there as a...
If I go to the flagship store, maybe. It's actually not that far from where I live, although you were never in a section of town that is in.
Couldn't deal with being home all the time. If I can't swim or run, I might as well be dead.
What's that?
Ain't we actually in the academy as we speak?
Huh?
Oh, you're right. Does that make all of us shut-ins?
Certainly.
Now you mention it, maybe. We're all stuck playing the same game together.
Chiaki would be happy.
I never thought I'd become a shut-in. This virtual world is messed up.
Ah.
You're a shut-in? You sure fooled me.
She has proceeded to question logic. They are stealing my money.
That's right. So long. Farewell.
I mean, you know how Dangan Ronpa is. You go through the killing game, and then the game gives you a fan service. D said it best. I forget exactly what he said, but paraphrased, it was basically, see, this is part of why I hate Dangan Ronpa. It knows what you want, and it'll give it to you. It just has to rip your heart out first. Alright. Load up on zeros. Alright. Current goal is, this is probably the festival. Yep. Festival going on where you can try things unrelated to your talent. She's supposed to juggle.
That's impossible.
Obviously, a little practice won't be enough to get me a street performer level. I'll take a little break and go see how everyone else is coming along with their practice.
Alright. So, Cats, I'll tell you what. Since you're here, the way these scenes work, because there's 3 of these in every single route, you basically get to choose one, and it plays out a slightly different event. And it'll give me time fragments at the end, but that's irrelevant. TLDR, do you want to go see Kamaru, Hifumi, or Kirumi? For context, Makoto's sister, the fat otaku from DR1, and the maid chick that you saw earlier. Anyone but Hifumi. Okay. Well, I like Kirumi, so we're gonna go see the maid.
I try not to bother you too much normally. This is a little too difficult on my own. I'm begging you, will you help me practice? Even if it's just to watch my form?
Understood.
Leave it to me. I can help you with juggling. I had the experience of teaching an elite troupe of entertainers for a master who loved circuses. That's the most Karumi thing I've ever heard. Hey, she was the blue fragment. Awesome. And, ooh. Okay, so what they're doing here is offering me a surgery where basically there's a chance it'll succeed or a chance it'll fail. If it fails, all my stats drop by 10. But if it succeeds, they all go up by 10, and I get a shitload of talent fragments. Since Tsumugi is not a main character in my Battle Tower team, I'm just going to accept it, and if it fails, it fails. But it succeeded. So, okay, maybe it's a little bit more than 10, but that's what happens when the surgery succeeds. It do be good. As for what the time fragments do, well, it's skills in the Battle Tower, basically. Literally everywhere but the one space I want to go. Such devastation. Oh, time fragments it is. I'll show you a battle of that once I clear this route, because it's the other major mode here. This right now is the board game mode for developing characters, and it's basically I started on Island 1 and it's literally DR2's map. But the stats you gain here get used in the Battle Tower, which, yeah, like I said, I'll show you a round of that once I finish this. Double move. Not useful because I have zeros. There we go. Alright, what we got? Oh! Okay. Once you get a generic Monocub event on the heart spaces, that means you've seen all of the characters' events. Which means, give me a moment, I need to mark Tsumugi as completed on my spreadsheet. So now, from here on, if I'm playing someone else's route and I see Tsumugi show up, that says I can skip it for expedition reasons. So basically, now I actually do want to go park on that talent fragment space. Yeah, the one hero I was standing on. You know. He gave me a goodbye card, which I don't care about. And now, I load up on skill points. That is what the current play is. He is giving me money. Cool. Alright, so... more zeros, because more talent fragments. Because I can't get enough. Alright, so... a couple more zeros, and then I gotta go reload them again. Which requires me to land on the shot. Yeah, like that! Meow. Alright, that was actually a useful roll. Like, actually useful. We take those.
She's also proccing her class skill pretty frequently, too, which is kind of nice. Not terribly useful at this stage, still kind of nice. An awakening, in case you're wondering, is basically, it's mostly useful in the battle tower, but it's basically one turn Super Saiyan. For all practical terms. More money, okay? Third of those choice events should be coming up pretty soon. Because it usually shows up during the final handful of days. $26 of each. Okay, I have enough blue. That takes care of green. This is gonna be it. Which is the last event, the last major event is always a bonfire.
It's quite a taco. I feel out of place among these big groups of dancing and partying.
So, again, cats, go ahead and make a choice. This time, because it's not blatant except for the Monami one, I have no way of confirming who it could be. Some of them are kind of gleanable, but others not so much. But go ahead and make the choice again. Grateful, so thanking, okay. Hey, it's Karumi again. Okay.
You're always such a big help, Karumi. But even more so during this field trip. Not only is this an unfamiliar environment, but there was the Monami scare too.
You're right.
If not for your keeping the environment comfortable, stress might have been the end of me.
No.
I only did what was necessary to the best of my ability. I did nothing worthy of praise.
No.
That's the amazing thing! We're staying in such an unusual place, but you made it so... usual. When this field trip ends, I'll complete the costumes I've worked on and show them to you. I will look forward to it. Your costumes are the fruit of your enthusiasm. I just foretold out my stereotypical death, huh? I promise to beat Faye and live through.
That was green. That was blue, though. I was honestly hoping that'd be red, but that's okay. I can make do. Especially since I just rolled the ability to just go straight back here. That should do it. Hell yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. Okay. So since I'm only the third stage character, this is all the skill slots I get. So basically, I can just do whatever for the rest of this. I'm probably best off actually going to these random event spaces because they give random stats. Huh? What was that noise? So yeah, that was just silly, but as you saw, Fortitude, magic defense went up anyway. Sure, I'll gamble on potentially getting a surgery on the final day. Because the success card makes it so at surgeries and any of these other events where you have a chance of success or chance of failure, will always win. And this is just get items in inventory. The goodbye card is worthless, especially on the final day, but the defense card is literally free stats. So, we take those. Fuck it, let's go ahead and just fill out the XP bar because I can. So yeah, time runs out, and that clears the route no matter what.
I feel like as a character, a cute girls do cute things anime for the last month and a half.
Yeah, no matter how I did on the board, I'd still clear the route. And then I get the option to spend any skill fragments that I have. But since I've used all my skill slots, there's no point. So, you do that. And then the character gets saved. Well, hold on. First I need to check my achievements. To get an Asami coin. But the stats get saved. And they're relevant here. This is the battle tower. Where basically I take the characters that, you know, I built up through all this. Like in this specific case, I've got Hajime, who is literally a tank. Look at that defense stat. He can't take a magic hit terribly well, but good luck killing him with melee ever. Makoto, who is... He's basically a white mage the way I built him here. Maki, who, yeah, just look at that strength stat. That speed stat, too. Maki, who is one of the major characters of V3, for the record, yeah, she'd be the melee deeps. And, really, do I have to say anything other than that intellect, which is magical stat? And also, it's me. Why would I not have her on my team? But, like, if I wanted to, I could hit this button, which is X, and then, say, go over to here. And, yeah, that's the Tsumugi we just built up. And then I just pick a fight. And yeah, this is literally what it looks like. You know what? I'm going to try doing the no skill challenge. Because I've got limit breakers on most of these. Yeah, notice that he did a whopping 1 damage to Hajime, who immediately regened it anyway. Sadly, the same can be said for Chiaki and Hajime's melee attacks. They're not great. Notice that Maki is basically carrying because I'm not using skills. Cool. And then, yeah, that's just, I keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, and get stonewalled on a super boss. Battle Tower. Nutshell. Anyway, so who do I want to go with next? Well, I guess since Katz is here and he hasn't played V3, we'll skip out on V3 for now. And let's go ahead and go with... Let's go with Celeste, sure. I sacrificed an opportunity to attend the opening of a brand new casino. I do hope it was worth it. Yeah, now we're just doing literally everything we just did with Samugi, except now we're Celeste. And of course, she's a mage type because the three styles are athletic types, which they're random events on turns, basically double attack and movement. All-rounders, which are the greens, and they just randomly generate items. And then cerebrals, which are your mages, and they just generate money every so often. So, of course, Celeste is generating money. Makes perfect sense to me. Okay, so just for the sake of, reference, what the game wants me to do initially is go into the first dungeon, the first island's dungeon, which is the beach house, or the abandoned hut, rather, and then fight the mini-boss in there to get a grimoire that weakens the first mana beast. Killing him would, little bit of both. Let me finish this explanation. I'll explain that because that's kind of part of it. But killing this mana beast will open up Island 2, and then eventually I would end up down at the beach house, right around here. Do the mini boss there, get the grimoire for this mana beast, go to the hospital, get the grimoire here, beat up this mana beast. Go to fucking Strawberry and Grape House. Beat up the mini boss. Get the grimoire for this guy. Go to the Monokuma factory, and then optionally go over here. However, I believe it was every 20 stages in the battle tower that I clear, this shop on the Center Island gains the ability for me to just buy the weakening scrolls and bypass that shit. So my current play is that I'm going to buy the horse scroll, as well as the highest level weapons and armor, and then just immediately wreck this guy and go down to Island 5 where all the best stat boosters are. Yeah, like, I grab the horse scroll, and now I will just not get fucking slaughtered by the 5th mana beast. Get the highest weapon, and the highest armor. Get a heart event, which I have seen everything with Kotoko.
Yes, indeed. Huh?
So this one is skippable. But basically, it kind of... They kind of bounce off each other is what it is. Because every time I clear a section of main story, which is every 10 routes in the board... So as far as the actual main story is concerned, I don't have to touch Battle Tower at all. Battle Tower just makes it a little bit easier. But every 10 chapters I clear in the main story, I get extra perks like, double experience or start with more money or whatever that make it easier to level on the board. Getting higher levels on the board let me do more damage in the Battle Tower. And every 20 stages in the Battle Tower gave me the ability to do skips like what I'm doing right now. But since I've got all the skips, the Battle Tower at this stage is basically just challenge mode. Meow. Alright. So, load up on zeros, because as you probably saw by the last run, they let me, you know, not have to work. Ooh. I'm going to sacrifice one of those zeros here. Because there's a handful of... Because what you get from running into a character hinges on on who the character is. And Byakuya, as you can see, is success cards. Which is muy useful. Muy useful. Ouch. Everywhere except exactly where I want to go. There we go. There's some experience. And because I'm the third tier of Celeste, the version that has the swimsuit, that gives me the random swimsuit event, which is unique to everybody. So seeing this is always new. So, girl, do you ever put the umbrella down? Do you not, want to go for a swim?
Is that okay?
I despise getting wet. Relaxing on the beach in unparalleled elegance is all I need. And virtual water otherwise, I cannot bear to allow myself to tan. I can feel you there. Getting my face wet is just asking for trouble. I mean, considering we are talking, it's Mukuro talking here, that's valid.
Totally.
The other day, I went swimming wearing non-waterproof mascara. Total disaster. And this chick is the most hilarious character in V3. She's also very, very lewd. Must be tough being so fugly you gotta wear a fucking fake face. I'm so hot I wouldn't know.
What the hell is this?
What are you calling fake? Get off your damn high horse. You've never even tried makeup.
Fucking moron.
Sorry, I can't hear you through the 6 fucking inches of foundation on your face.
Hey.
You act like I have a choice. I mean, no, I do. I choose to look like this. The insects certainly are noisy today. One of the few downsides of a tropical climate. Excuse me? Who are you calling an insect? Do you hear something buzzing, Junko? Oh, how I wish it would buzz off. Huh? Yeah. You goddamn brain-dead whore! You can't even just ignore me every time I hit a nerve!
Hey.
Yo, shriveled lips! Forget hanging with that worthless loser and hang out with a real hottie! I don't know. I mean, I wasn't ever hanging out with Celeste to begin with.
Why you?
Bullshit! I heard you sticky-faced girls stickily telling each other your sticky stories! Oh my god. Do you want to hang out with us?
Fucking bitch.
Like, no! A true genius would never be caught mingling with a bunch of posers!
Oh.
The bugs are getting worse. Perhaps I should inform Hiyoko and have her squish them all. I don't want to hang out with either of you, TBH. Yeah, Mew's a bitch, but at the same time, she's a pushover. It's hilarious, and I wish I could show you events of hers in V3, but to do so would risk spoilers. They are stealing my money, jerks. You are giving me a random card. Not that I care.
Actually, farewell.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the heart event. Which I have seen everything with Sakura. She was one I made a point of seeing everything with.
However,
Well,
And you're cloning a card. Please be a success card.
Farewell.
Of course it's not. Meow. I have not even touched Taka, so this one is 100% new. I played Shogi with you countless times while attending Host Peak Academy, but... What say you? Care to try your hand at something else this time?
Well,
Oh my. I never expected you to make such a suggestion.
Got it.
Even I'm capable of a bit of imagination on a trip like this. To make our time here truly productive, we should have a slight change of pace.
Reasoning aside, what manner of match did you have in mind?
In other words,
This right here. A video game.
oh,
Oh my. I didn't know you played video games.
Is that surprising? While it is true that I once believed that games interfered with studies,
hear me?
after witnessing Chiaki day after day, my mind was eventually changed. I mean, best girl to do that.
well,
So, which game did you have in mind? Not that matters. My victory is assured regardless.
Count on it.
Of the games here, it seems we can play shogi, chess, or even mahjong.
so then.
Will those truly be much different from the shogi matches we've played previously?
Who can say? But it feels like a different experience, and your luck may differ as well.
I see. So these are the differences you met.
Count on it.
Precisely! Now let us begin!
Electronic game or otherwise, it's all the same to me. I shall win every round, as always.
Taka asking for trouble there. Taka absolutely asking for trouble there. Alright, so sell the recoveries. And grab zeros. Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna be it. Talent potential.
Potential means little to me. I have more important things on my mind. To reside in a castle, waited on by handsome vampires. This is my dream, my ransom de terre.
Alright, so, hey Ricard, yeah, I'm not even giving you guys the choice, yeah. As tempting as it would be a voice act Monokuma for a little bit, she coughs.
That's wrong.
I'm not sure if I caught an opinion. I do admire you for having such a concrete dream.
Yes,
It
indeed.
certainly provides my life with order. With a clear goal, it's well worth taking gambles. I don't have any goals like that. I can't even imagine its potential in me. Maybe I should try thinking up a concrete goal like you.
This is fine.
Surely that would be a benefit. I would imagine you're good at setting and clearing quotas. True. If I think of it like achievements, it might be easier for me to manage. In which case, having 10 or even 20 goals wouldn't be enough. Okay then, time to think up more.
Chiaki, why are you precious? Why are you so precious? That's a mood! Wanting to fucking platinum a game. That is a mood. How are you doing tonight, Ricard? Ricard, if I was supposed to read that in Parappa the Rapper's voice, then well played. Because I did, in fact, read that in Parappa the Rapper's voice. Okay, so that takes care of level 99 for Celeste. Well, take it easy on the way home, because, you know, sometimes those drives be a bitch.
Okay.
I got everything with Himiko.
Great, huh? It's magic, because I'm a mage.
Do you understand?
Thanks for the food.
Okay.
Ciao.
Plus, Taro, enough said, really. What we got? You are stealing my money again, jerks. Alright, be safe on your drive.
Yo.
Okay, we've not done Fuyuhiko yet, so this one's definitely new. Hey, you hungry? Let's go get something. My treat.
Well,
Oh my, what a turn of events. It's not every day that you speak to me willingly.
Sorry.
I guess that was kind of out of nowhere. Sorry I put you on the spot. I'm guessing you're the nameless casino crusher who cleaned out a shady online casino, eh? I suppose that did happen. I discovered that I could gamble great sums while still in school.
Let's see.
Curiosity got the better of me. One thing led to another, and now they're no longer in business.
Honestly.
What a disappointment that was. Why do you bring it up?
Well, yeah.
Bingo. I figured that could have only been the work of someone with an ultimate talent.
Also,
Sure, it could have been one of the lucky ones, but none of them seem to be casino-going types. And that conjecture led you to me?
well, yeah.
I call it intuition. You seem to be bored around that time, so I put two and two together.
Hey,
To be honest, that casino was run by a rival gang. Apparently, they were using underhanded methods to dupe people, which nearly forced my hand. But before you could make a move, I had crushed them. Correct?
well,
No excuses. You beat me to it. But hey, I figure I at least owe you lunch, you know? I'll take you up on your gracious offer. I've been eyeing the special deluxe gyoza at the hut.
damn right.
Whatever you're in the mood for, I'm me. Don't forget, drink and dessert. I can't very well refuse. However,
Are you okay with this?
while offering such hospitality, might you be able to introduce me to a gambling den?
Yes, indeed.
Preferably of the no earnings limit, high stakes variety.
Hey.
You serious? I can imagine myself being at ease and quite enjoying such a place of your recommendation.
Like,
This really ain't something to discuss out in the open. We'll get in touch back in reality later. Yes, I shall be waiting. I require a great deal more funds to realize my dream, after all. That's a kind of horrifying combination now that I think about it. Celeste and Fuyuhiko. I kind of want to see more of it. As much as it pains me to skip this, we have seen everything with Best Girl.
Indeed.
That's right.
Actually, then.
I mean, really, is anybody surprised we've seen everything with Best Girl? More zeros. More zeros for the Zero God. And hopefully those bastards will stop stealing my money. I guess talent fragments. Not like I've got any other real options. These choices all suck. Okay, sure. Marginally better, but not great choices. Vulcan Brawn card, completely worthless on Celeste. Okay, they're giving me money this time. Useful. Game, please. Game, please! I'm literally going everywhere but the heart space right now. There we go. Running in the Toko is just a happenstance. I mean, she gives me a useful thing if I had the inventory space for it. I have not touched Kibo, so this one's definitely new. I've always had doubts about something. Judging by your face, I'm guessing this has to do with me somehow?
Indeed.
Precisely. What I'd like to know, Kibo, is... As a robot, does luck exist for you? Come on, that's robophobic! God damn it.
But isn't it odd?
Do you understand?
The factor of luck was programmed into us humans from the moment of our design.
Indeed.
However, you were designed by humans.
Hmm.
Is it possible for being created by human hands to be programmed with luck?
That's...
I never heard about my creator, Professor Itabayashi, programming luck into me.
Yes, indeed.
That's hardly a surprise. To me, you don't come across as particularly lucky or unlucky. You're not the ultimate bullshit, after all. If it was possible for humans to program luck,
Indeed.
your creator would likely have bestowed you with good luck, and not the kind of bullshit that Nagito possesses.
I see.
So, you're saying I don't have any luck whatsoever?
Let's see.
No, not quite. That's why I have my doubts.
Huh?
Is that okay?
If we assume that it's impossible for humans to program fates, at the moment of their creation, could luck have been integrated into you? I suppose such an assumption can't really be proven either way.
I see.
Right. It's difficult for me to say whether I'm lucky or unlucky, even.
Yes.
That reminds me! The other day I found a coin in the Host Peak Academy hallway!
Let's see.
Is that so? And then, while I was carrying a stack of papers, I couldn't see and missed a step on the stairs. Oh no.
Honestly.
And what exactly are you getting at? I was just recalling some events that might determine whether I'm lucky or unlucky. See, those events are so ordinary that they hardly serve as evidence for luck either way.
But...
At the very least, being jerked around by Celestia right now sure feels like an unlucky event. Poor Kibo. Poor Kibo. Hello, Tara. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Alright, what have we got here? I have seen everything with Manaka.
Amazing!
Thanks for the follow, Tara. How are you doing? The follow's appreciated, for real. Okay, so for context, since I'm getting close to the end game here, I've started making a spreadsheet, and basically anybody whose events I've seen all of, I start skipping them whenever I run into someone who's, in those. Like there, I did all Manaka's on her route. But that being said, all the past VODs of this playthrough, I've been highlighting and saving to a collection. So you are able to, go back and watch this entire playthrough. So if I'm skipping a character that you want to see, don't despair. That means I've just seen all their events and they're elsewhere in the playthrough. Did I get everything with Sonia? I did not get everything with Sonia. Okay. So, a pleasant wind and cooler than usual. If only the beach were always like this. Oh, you love the beach in my homeland. The climate is more mild, the wind more refreshing. It may not be sufficient for those who swim year-round, but I think you'd quite like it, Celeste. Your homeland. It's in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes?
Yes.
It's a small country, but a very pleasant place to live. That's right. You like castles, huh? If you ever visit my country, I'll invite you to my castle. Like may be an understatement, for it is my dream to live in a castle.
Yes.
But visiting a castle may prove useful in eventually designing my own. A fine idea! Please don't hesitate to visit.
Indeed.
I shall do so. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to ask.
Are you okay
Is
with
gambling
this?
popular in the kingdom of Novosadok?
Well,
We don't have any casinos and such for tourists, but we have several games unique to our country. In one game, we found how many new Makango, creatures that multiply when scared, there are.
yes.
It also serves as a time to pray for the safety and prosperity of the kingdom's coming year. The winner receives the finest Makango of all those that multiplied that year. To be frank, I've had no idea of the value of these mysterious creatures. But as an event unique to your country, it sounds like a rather interesting amusement. But if I do win, I'm not sure that I'd want such a strange creature as a prize. I think that one may have genuinely been new. And it's festival. Okay. Chosen to run a drink stall with Kaede and Hina working on the menu. Can't offer Japanese milk tea? My, that is quite unfortunate. Kaede, Teru, or Monokuma. Hmm.
as tempting as it would be to go with Kaede here, I think I'll see what the degenerate has to say. For a special tea shop, people are gonna want smooth things like boba teas and fresh smoothies.
Yes.
I suppose you
indeed.
have a point. There's also the people who try things because they're unusual. Because the usuals but pat, but none of their drinks are very healthy. So you can get that your target audience. Go with something fresh like vegetable juice. That was rather informative. And deeply distressing. You're speaking like a human. How cruel! I'm just trying to help! But ooh la la, I do love it when you're cruel to me. Shut up, Taro. She just outright stole his ideas. Ouch. I believe I got everything with Angie. I did get everything with Angie.
Isn't it wonderful?
Why? But come on. Right, deal. Yeah.
Most unfortunate.
Dear.
Alright. One more 0. Masaru is one of the 2 characters in UDG I haven't gotten everything with. So, I'm with him on this one. Damn it! My monster movie!
Let's see.
This is the best card, right? I do believe, then, that victory is mine. And with that, the first showing will be this gothic vampire film. Wow, this is my own team! How can I lose to someone who doesn't know the rules? Especially when this means we're gonna be watching Twilight!
Yes,
I'll indeed. I am a gambler, you know. I demand a rematch! This time it's a race! I refuse. I'd hate to run around in this heat. Besides, you have such an unfair advantage.
Are you okay?
Even more unfair than playing this card game I'd never played before, I might add. Nobody said it was just 1 round. It's best 2 out of 3, so you gotta win 1 more. I must children be so troublesome. I took precious time out of my day to play with you.
Honestly.
Rather than insisting on a rematch, perhaps you'd be better off running outside for the next 2 hours.
Do you understand?
I can guarantee that you'll get to see your monster moving faster that way. You cheapskate! Where's monster? Doki! Don't even freaking think of getting cocky on me just because you're a kid, you bratty little shit! The monster got mad! And that's the rare scene for Angie Celeste. Just like how that there's a scene for Despair Mekon. It's great. Absolutely freaking great. You are... Oh! Right, I have a success card. Give me money. Give me all the time fragments. Give me. Mine. Hell yeah. Well, I'm already level 99, so the play here is tap fragments because I don't have any zeros. Thatch. Meow. Oh, hey, her events are done. Awesome. Give me a second to go ahead and mark her off on the spreadsheet. And you are giving me a card. Okay.
Farewell.
Wait, did you just give me a 0? Motherfucker, he actually gave me a useful card for once. Thanks, Montara. That means I have to buy 4 here. Alright, so now the goal is time fragments. I said time fragments, game.
Okay. I
I can go literally everywhere except the success card. Ouch. I mean, that's fine, but ouch. Alright, back to skills. Level that up. Game, please. Level that, crash into a wall with it, that's fine. Because that just means more zeros! Cool. That should be enough to max that out. Yeah. And then I guess I'll blow the rest on awakening points. I'm probably not going to be able to completely max it out. Especially if I'm rolling crap like that. But that's okay. Pick up. Hyena. 4 isn't... Well, actually... Yeah, no, 4 is not useful right now. Sag. This is gonna be the bonfire. Yep, bonfire.
Yes.
And that's, I
indeed.
shouldn't worry about the sun. So maybe I could take part in tonight's activities.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with her making a sandcastle. Why not? Oh no, it's Kyo.
The waters at twilight are entrancing indeed. Fearsome and black, yet fantastical. Unearthly. Beautiful beneath the moonlight, but dreadful by night. The perfect location for a castle. We have not spoken as much as I'd like, yet I feel we get along well, Celeste. Although I fear my sister would not take as much of a liking to you.
That's a blessing for you, Celeste!
I have little interest in your sister, or whether she would like me either.
Savage. The sad part is, I could ship them. Especially since he just point blank said he wouldn't do his thing. Help. I just turned into a freaking Kyo Celeste shipper. Oh no. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I actually did have just enough to max it. Hell yeah. We take those. So now the play from here is random events. How can I turn back? That they actually make a frighteningly good pair. Especially since he won't do his thing to her, he said. Also, welcome back, but how can I turn back? My top shipping target for Celeste, well, not counting Kyo, because holy shit, he actually pulled it off. In DR1 itself, like just her actual viable cast, honestly, nobody. If I add DR2 to the mix, then... then honestly, as morbid as this is going to sound, Teru, because she would be perfect for simply put, she would whip him and he would enjoy it. I'm gonna let you guys sit on that one and know that you asked that question, cats. You asked that question, so I'm gonna let you guys just sit on that one while I close out the route.
To me, hope has only one meaning. Anything that brings me closer to my dream.
I mean, he would enjoy it, Ricaro, and that's kind of why Celeste is perfect for that, because she would do it with absolutely zero remorse. Hifumi would be completely okay with his manga. Although, I guess if we're talking about cross-game ships, Hifumi Sumugi. If we are talking cross-game ships, Hifumi Sumugi. Because she would cosplay as his characters. What has this discussion turned into? I have no idea anymore. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the little shit out of the way. I'm a little shit! We're supposed to try new things and expand our horizons, so I'll do one good deed today. Psych! That's a lie! I would say go play V3 and you'll understand, cats, but that requires you to play V3 and I know you refuse to, so... All you need to know is Kikichiyoma is a little shit. You just got money on the second day. What the hell? Meow. Why is the little shit the rich one? What the fuck? I mean, God, I could go ahead and just buy my zeros here and have money to spare. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use those right now. We saw everything with Monaka. Being the supreme leader is the result of me being a little shit. Because it's a lie. But yeah, we saw everything with Monaka. We have not touched Togo. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is going to be bad already.
Take this! Pepper Barrage! What the? And the crowd goes wild for Chance Jack! Man, screw this! Where's my swimsuit white knight? And what the hell are you doing, Shorty? I feel like I can sneeze my brains out! Sorry about that. I just wanted to see what it's like talking to Genocide Jack.
By the way,
Makoto said you change when you sneeze. That sounded like some sort of really bad joke. Grateful for a chance to check out my white Naya swimsuit, but you're a pest. Such a quandary's of mainly heart. Just don't get ahead of yourself because you're cute. Oh, how scary. You really are the ultimate murderous fiend. You're seriously mocking me? Because I will seriously murder you. Who, me? Never. I'm honestly terrified. A serial killer is no laughing matter. By the way, that's a lie.
but
Although, as the ultimate supreme leader, I can't just let you run amok. So I'm getting the impression you're neither part of the Justice Squad nor my ally.
by the way,
Genocide Jack is too long. I'm a guy who's just Gino for short. You really are making fun of me! Come to the kitchen, kiddo, because you're about to get butchered!
no.
Oh no! If you want to catch me, if you want to play, you'll have to catch me first. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy dicing you up into bite-sized chunks. It's time to get my murder on!
Kakichi Oma, you little shit! Kakichi Oma, you little shit! We have seen everything with Hiyoko, but, I believe somewhere in this...
Jeez.
You really don't.
What the?
It's a lot.
Gross.
It's true.
Shut up.
Right here! This right here is the line that actually gave Hiyoko a handful of respect points for me. Because I was calling him a little shit for ever since I played V3. The fact that she called him a little shit, I gotta give it to Grimm's Child here, Rikara. I have to give it to Grimm's Child here. Don't tell Grimm I said that. And, I don't know if she can whirl. She can twirl. She's a dancer. She's supposed to be able to twirl. I don't know about whirl, though. I have seen everything with both Makoto and Hiroko.
Right?
And,
Hey, yeah.
well, actually, since that's the case,
Thanks.
so,
Which means that's wrong
Jeez.
because I'm a liar.
I have not touched Kazuichi, so this one's definitely new.
Here you go! Should sound good now. Wow, that's perfect. I knew I could rely on the ultimate mechanic. Fixing speakers that's acting up probably isn't something Mew would be willing to do. At the very least, not with me, because I'm just gonna call her a cum dumpster. I was all worried about who to turn to. Well, that's more my field than inventors, so I'm sure Mew could have fixed it too.
Right?
Whether or not she could have, the chance of her doing so without making a scene is pretty low. Especially without me, because she hates me, and the feeling's mutual, and that's not a lie. You, on the other hand, are easygoing, not to mention generous and kind. Do you even have an ounce of gratitude? Just messing with you. You know, my entire class is used to having to deal with Mew.
Yeah.
We'd fling insults even while making requests. One of those requests are more like live demands.
Yeah.
Not just default Mew mode.
God damn it, Rikara.
Damn, is your class really that bad?
It's a lie.
Why, duh. Why should we have to bend over backwards to accommodate that freak? But you literally just said... Oh, I like that. Your retorts are perfectly timed for optimal teasing. What's wrong with you? Don't ask me to fix your crap ever again. If I care, I'll just have to have Gonta go at you for me. Don't bring someone who I can't refuse into this!
Because Gonta is a true gentleman, and Kakichi knows it. The problem is,
I'll just use him as my tool, and then discard him when I need to.
Anybody knows what I'm referring to who's played my game. Speaking of, you hold on to your bug cages even in times like these, huh? I'm actually impressed. When Gonta meet Nice Bug, Gonta want to bring Bug back to room. Gonta's so happy to be surrounded by bugs here. Gonta should go say hi to them after bath. I'm so jealous, Gonta. Sounds like you have plenty to do on this field trip. Meanwhile, I'm an ultimate supreme leader who got separated from his subordinates. Kokichi, are you lonely? Lonely? Maybe I am. I didn't think I was even capable of an emotion like that. I'm so jealous, Gonta. Being surrounded by bugs, you must get tired of all the humans here. That's not true at all. Both bugs and fellow humans are dear friends of Gonta.
Hey!
Kokichi, too. Gonta may not be in your organization, but Gonta consider you friend. Heh. Can you really say that after all the times I've lied to you? Kokichi lies a lot, but at the end of the day, you always do something that makes everyone laugh. Gonta not smart, but Gonta understands that much. Are you sure about that? I could be lying right now, after all. One day I might lie about something so awful that everyone will hate me. Did you really say what you did even in that case? Well, Gonta won't know until we get there, because Gonta not smart. So whatever happens,
Hey!
Gonta never leave you behind. We spent 3 years studying in the same classroom.
Gonta!
Not smart, but Gonta want to be gentlemen.
No.
No, not just gentlemanly thing. Gonta sure everyone feels the same way. I hear that sentiment a lot. At least it's not boring coming from you. Since it's not boring, even if it turns out you were lying, I won't be mad at you. Because I'm the liar. Because I'm a little shit. Sorry, cats. Can't be helped in the context of this game. I mean, put it this way. Actual Junko is on the front cover of the game. Like, front and center on the front cover. So, can't be helped. Sorry. He's giving me a card. Fuck, you right. Fuck, you right. Meow. Okay, Island 5 on the 11th day may seem like bad timing, but do remember, I did just burn out like half his events. Meow. Meow. I don't think I've done Kibo. No, I've not done Kibo, so this one's definitely new. I think you have, yes. Because I'm pretty sure I saw the Gonta as like, alright, I'll show you my Micaiah in exchange. And I know I've shown you my Micaiah. Go, Kibo, go! Be bold! Be brave! Be one with the water! Wait, please. Give me a moment to mentally prepare. Okay, so we've definitely seen this one because Shuichi's here, but we'll go through it anyway. I can hear you hollering from outside. What's going on? Swimming practice? Yep, Kibo insisted he'd be fine with flotation ring, so I figured I'd give him a dose of reality. Wait a minute, I thought you would teach me how to swim, Kokichi! Come on, a ring can only handle so much weight. Can that thing really support a slab of metal? This one can support 200 pounds. I weigh 196, so I should be golden. In other words, just barely. So if I wanted a piggyback ride, it'd sink. Great. You need to consider these things. Seriously. Oh, piggyback? No piggyback rides in the pool. I shouldn't even have to consider that.
That's true.
Worst case, your feet reach the bottom. Why not just take a nice gentle dip? Way to be on my side, Shuichi. Come on, just do it already. Or do I need to get my shove on? No, thank you. I'll do this myself. Alright, here goes nothing. 1, 2, and...
Kibo.
Kibo, behind you!
Hey.
Hey, were you trying to push me in?
Because.
I'm gonna set at this rate and I'll miss tea time with Karumi.
But.
No excuse to be so forceful. Yeah?
Wait.
Oh, come on, Kikichi.
Are you okay?
Kibo, don't worry, just take my hand and... Round 2!
Wait.
Kichi, what are you doing? Oh, Kibo, can you stand?
All
And last but not least, yeah! Good thing I wore a swimsuit.
I'll commit.
Near-death experience wasn't part of my plans. That was scary and I don't even need to breathe. I guess it wasn't the most boring thing ever. Says you! Please refrain from pulling childish pranks next time.
Right?
These childish pranks are just part of being everyday high school kids. A part of life itself.
That's.
I mean, I guess you have a point.
Well.
Well, you definitely won't get to do things like this once you're an adult, that's for sure. Are you sure about that, Shuichi?
Let's
Our last school event, so let's make the most of it. Besides, it's not like Kibo can drown. What?
Homophobic.
How did I know he was going to be robophobic about this? Fine, but is the robophobia really necessary? I mean, Kibo, buddy, you are talking about the little shit here. Cats hasn't even played his game and he understands already. Cats hasn't even played the game and he understands. Funny thing is, Cats, because he's such a little shit, he's one of the more popular characters in the franchise overall. It's kind of like Nagito.
Rise and shine.
Oh, hey, he gave me a 0. I can't keep it, but that's nice of him. Game, please. Game, please. I need either levels or hearts. I mean, for what it's worth, I fucking hate the kid. Wait, we only just now got to talent potential? Okay. Approaching my potential as an evil supreme leader is the same as everyone else feels wrong to me. I can always use new recruits. I'll invite them as a joke, of course, since it's a lie. Okay. So, Mom is probably Hiroko. The other two, I'm not quite sure, although if I had to guess, probably Fuyuhiko and one of the two detectives is my guess. But Ricardo, since Katz has gotten to pick a couple already, Ricardo, it's your call. Bubble scale? Alright. It's Rantaro. Okay. Looking for somewhere to use your talent? My organization would love to have you, Rantaro. This again. Weren't you just teasing me like this just the other day, you little shit? I'm not lying this time. I need your well-traveled experience to expand my organization globally. Come on, pretty please. You're good buzz with all the being bad guys out there, right? I'm not sure how you arrived at that conclusion. You've been in some crazy dangerous situations and even come back from the abroad injured one time. Yeah, I suppose I have to make ups now and then. I'm surprised you noticed, you little shit. I can see straight through your lies. I can tell by how you walk and use your free hand. If you rather hide those details, I could teach you how to lie better. Just saying. If you really were serious about recruiting me, you'd make me an offer I couldn't refuse, right? I can see through your deception too, you know. You could at least try to play along. I think it's the perfect opportunity to extend a genuine invitation to you, Rintaro. Sure you do, buddy. Kichiyama, you little shit. So, I did not get every event as Swindler, and I have not touched actual Byakuya, so, yeah.
What?
Oh, it's you. Oh, this looks like a fun scene. Wait a sec, Byakuya! Why are you doing a U-turn? For your information, I can't relax around a noisy brat like you.
That's right.
The last choice. Even the most laid back among us gets no rest with a little shit nearby. Come on now, what have I ever done to trouble you, Byakuyas? You're troubling me with your very presence, and I'd appreciate if you did not lump us together.
By the way,
Still though, seeing you two together really is a strange sight. I always thought it was the suit that made him, but now, even now you're a spitting image of Byakuya.
Naturally.
Even when the nude that has the most crucial for effective impersonation.
In other words,
Notice that Swindler is changing expressions with Byakuya here. This is actually kind of great. If I wore Byakuya's suit but the little shit's face and Kiyo's hair, no one would see me as Byakuya.
oh, I see.
I'll make a note of that. The underlings of evil secret organizations do often wear disguises.
why?
And who's the one who just said that being near this worm is the polar opposite of rest? Isn't it only proper for those with meaningful talents to teach those without? Ah, your inflated ego's spot on, Byakuya. You and your teaching style is the exact same.
Come
At
on.
least differentiate between us.
Let me say.
But remember this. You cannot impersonate someone through appearance alone. Intuition, speech, conduct, abilities. These are all crucial pieces in reconstructing someone. Oh yeah, Samuya mentioned something similar. The cosplay is more than just wearing a costume. I assure you, what I'm doing is not cosplay.
Come on.
Enough. I refuse to be the third wheel in a conversation with my damn doppelganger. Poor Byakuya, but I'm not quite sure which one. So, yes. Kichiyama, you little shit. Why did I roll? I have zeros. Why the hell did I roll? Yes! You know what? I'm gonna dive experience real quick. He is a little bit behind on the level curve. They're taking money from me. I'm so happy to have my money taken from me. It feels so wonderful. But that's okay, I just generated more because it's a lie. I mean, Cats isn't wrong here. Three more stops on that level space will do it. First, I'm out of ammo! And by ammo, I mean zeros! Yeah, let's go ahead and get the experience out of the way. $82, so 2 more. 92. And I'm predicting Festival on this turn. Nope. Festival's gonna be coming up pretty soon, though. Oh, hey. Why, hello there, little shit. Oh, it's you, the ultimate bullshit. So, that hope card that he just gave me, if the Moncubs try to steal money or something from me, that'll block it. Now it's festival time, okay. Supposed to work at a janitor or a restaurant, immediately cleaning, oh no. Why do I have to be stuck working here when there's a festival going on out there? Well, time to go give the others a hand now. Mine aren't tied. Too bad that's a lie. So, cats are regard. First one. Who am I gonna go troll? Toko, Kibo, or I'm just gonna troll people myself. In other words, Toko, Kibo, or Kakichi being a little shit. But first one to chime in is the one we're going with. I'm gonna go be a little shit. Okay. We're trolling Hajime. Hajime, exhausted after your gig? You should come by our place for dinner. That's the plan. If you're looking to attract customers, you should check Jaguar Park. That's the center of the festival. Anyone headed this way is heading to a restaurant. Attracting who now? I'm just here to get some fresh air. Kikichiyama, you little shit. Oh, that's a hard event. Did I do Gonta's route already? I did, and I got everything on it. So this one be skippable.
Oh, get it? Thank you.
And she's giving me a random card.
Farewell.
I got everything with my hero.
Do you understand? You. Too bad.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Pardon me while I get a drink because this one's gonna be a bit of murder on my throat. Yes, and I'm not talking about the mana beasts. Oh, I'm responsible for the beasts and sacred treasures! I got nothing to fess up about! Yeah, even though this is officially an old one because Chiaki's here, we're just gonna go through with this one. Are you guys shy about this hour? Perfect timing. I was hoping someone with a little impartiality would show up. So Chiaki, did you hear about the ghost that was sighted at the old hotel building?
Huh?
Ghost? A photo was taken on the day we arrived, and it was a spooky figure. Oh, the one Shuichi's investigating. I've heard about it,
You.
but unfortunately, I know nothing about it. Do you suspect Monokuma, Kakichi?
Right?
I mean, he's the one who caused a ruckus with the beast on the first day, right?
So that means...
Two little shits and a precious cinnamon roll. One of these things is not like the others, and one of these is so much better. Not exactly a logical leap to assume that Monokuma is behind a strange figure. Knowing his behavior, I understand the inclination to suspect him.
That's wrong.
Shuichi showed me the photo. At the very least, it's clearly not one of the beasts.
So...
Monokuma was somehow involved. My beast sacred treasure aside, I'm still betting Monokuma is behind it. I'm innocent, I tell you! Cross my ear sign heart, I have nothing to do with it! And who would trust you? Put your hand over your heart and think about it real good.
Well...
Proving that one photo didn't do something is hard, especially with only a photo to go by. And let's say something did appear there. What's harm to you? Just a spooky enigma, right? Yet here you are playing the blame game. I won't bear it! If it was one of your schemes, it could prove it's advantageous to us at some later point.
See?
And although I thought the Beast incident was boring, some people still sore over it. And like I told you then, I was just feeling like showing off a little. Of course, you're about to turn around on me again, and we're right back at square one. For the time being, the chance of Monokuma's involvement in this is fairly low, I think. But that could change depending on any clues we might find. Alright, plus the most reliable person on the whole island, Chihiro. Already checked everything. So you already knew? Then why are you doing here bullying me, huh? Hey, hand over your heart, bud. Think real good. Such cruelty! Why don't you understand? We're fellow classmates! Practically.
Stop!
Game of moderation, Kikichi Monokuma. It's bedtime and you'll disturb the others.
Okay.
Sorry!
See?
Sorry!
The things Chiaki puts up with. Oh hey, that was the little shit's last event. Yay. I can mark off the little shit. Right? Even Chiaki Nanami got fed up. And if you're managing to annoy Chiaki Nanami with your bullshit, then congratulations, you're really fucking up. I'm just gonna ditch the hope card. Having the extra zero is more useful. So yeah, from here on out, it's town fragments. Provided I can land on the right space today, right? But yes, that they did. That they made her say stop. Bah! 20 and 20. Okay, sure. Bonfire should be coming up sometime within the next couple turns. She's giving me a random card.
Actually...
Awesome roll. I love it. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better at nailing the roulette wheel at the very least. Use this. Use this to ensure I land on it. Bonfire. Alright. I just found out there was an entire scary story event at this beach. Why didn't anybody invite me? I have no choice but to do my own now. Okay, so if I had to guess, this one's probably Masaru. At the very least, it's almost definitely one of the Warriors of Hope. And this is pretty fucking obviously Kibo. So Cat's got the festival, so Ricardo, Leon, most likely a Warrior of Hope, or Kibo. The Warrior of Hope, most likely? Okay. It wasn't the Warrior of Hope, I guess, but it was one of the Warriors of Hope. Scare everyone else, that is. I'm a great storyteller, too. Just want to scare your pants off. That might not be a lie.
Hey,
How am I supposed to be scared when I know everything you say is a lie? The whole appeal of ghost stories is the looming possibility that it could actually be true. Hey, kid, you're smart. How about this, then? Instead of a simple one-sided scary story, we'll make it into a game. The story I tell will be made up of an equal ratio of facts and fiction. And it's your job to decide what's a lie. How can I be sure you're not lying when you say some of it will be true?
It's
It
true.
wouldn't be much of a game if the rules could have lies, and that's no fun for anyone. So, if you promise, I may be interested. Adults who lie to seriously deceive are the worst. But a game about lying might be fun. For Kokichi, that was actually kind of heartwarming. Huh.
Well,
Perfect. That's where I wanted to go. I should be able to get that before I run out of time. Yeah, I think I get that no matter what. It's gonna be the last thing I do, but... yeah. Because I'll get the 31 to 40 no matter what.
rise and shine or sign.
On the last fucking day.
That's wonderful. So then, it's okay.
And they botched it. So, cats. That is the result of what happens when they fail the surgery. Good thing I don't care about Kokichi. Because fuck. Because fuck. I stuck to my goal of one bad deed a day. I just hope I can put a smile on some faces. Psych. Cause it's a lie. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's be fair here. Okay. So, this is usually how we close out the stream, is because these coins I've gotten, they're useful here, which is a mostly self-contained gacha that can give me, power-ups or whatever. I've gotten most of them at this point, so these 5 rolls are probably going to be duds. But yeah, the duds are just modifiers for the board mode. Oh, that's not a dud at all. That's Mahira's Limit Breaker card. That's actually kind of useful. Alright. So that wasn't a complete wash. But the reason I say it's mostly self-contained is because I could go over here and this is literally a gacha skip system, but this uses actual IRL money. But I'll admit, I've used it once to get all of Chiaki's ultra rare shit. Her final level and her limit breaker, which are the 2 shadows on Makoto, basically. Anyway, so that's 3 sessions. I believe I'm at 46 in total done right now after that, which, means that there's a moderate chance that we could get the next route next week, or the next main story chapter, which would be Monotaro, the red Monokub. Zero doubt about that, because the other 4 have already had their time in the limelight. So, this is the part where I go find somebody to raid, and just as a total reminder, people, this week was the first, but going forward, sorry, we're tripped over my own words. Going forward, streams are a Wednesday thing. Anyway, let's go drop in on some Persona 5. So, till next time, everybody. Take care. Thank you for watching. Tara, thank you for the follow. And, yeah, next time, more of this, but the end is slowly starting to become in sight. Take care.